In this video, I'm going to share a list of things you can do with your AncestryDNA results that just might make some better family connections. My name's Thompson-Jennings. I call myself the Family History Hound, and if you're new to my channel is about genealogy, genetic genealogy, and preserving your photo and digital legacy. So the first step is to review and verify your test settings. So here I am at AncestryDNA, and up in the corner you can see my profile. If you click there, you can see your account settings, so just click on that. If you click the DNA tab under the settings, it will take you to something like this, where it shows you the DNA test that you're looking at, and then you want to click this arrow. Then if you scroll a little bit down the page, you'll see that my DNA is linked to my Thompson-Middlebrough family tree. If you haven't linked your DNA to a tree, then you can click the arrow and choose a tree. You'll then be taken to this DNA and family tree linking page. Again, we see that I'm attached to the Thompson-Middlebrough family tree, and I can remove that, and I could select another tree out of the many trees that I have listed. Let me show you how you can set up a tree. So that leads us to step number 2, which is to build or expand your tree. You don't have to use your personal tree for your DNA tree. You can create a DNA tree. So you start with yourself, and then you add your father and your mother, and you continue out until you at least have a few people that are deceased. Because otherwise, if you don't, then you have a tree like this. If you've ever looked at other DNA matches DNA trees, sometimes they look something like this, where you have Jack and Jill private, and then their parents is private, and they're more private, and they're married to private, and everybody's private, and it doesn't help you at all. So having your lists go out farther than just the living people is so much more helpful to maybe gather how you connect with that person. Step number 3 is to add DNA match notes. So here you can see I've written how this person connects to the family. And also I now date all of my notes so that I know exactly when I put those in. Step number 4 is to make sure that you're using the colored dot system. And so in this case, this is one called Cotman-Luxembourg, and there's 57 people in that group. This person was identified as being part of that group, and then all you do is you give this person the colored dot, and then you would go to click on the person, and then anybody that you had in common with that person is likely from that same group. That leads us to step number 5, which is to communicate. So that means clicking that message button and sending them a personal message with some information about how you might connect. Now, if you have a mystery in your family, you can explain that that's why they may not see people in your tree that makes sense to their tree. It's a great idea to leave an open-ended question that they needed to reply to so that you ensure perhaps a response, because that can be a problem. Sometimes they do not respond. Step number 6 is to collaborate and cross-reference. So you want to download your raw DNA and consider uploading it to Family Tree DNA or Living DNA, and also to test at the other companies. By transferring your DNA to other companies and to test at other companies such as MyHeritage and 23andMe, you ensure that you're fishing in all the ponds. And this is especially important if you have a mystery in your family. The 7th and final step is to keep a research log. I keep a spreadsheet that I call a correspondence tracker, and I will leave a link to this tracker in the show notes below. But in that tracker, I identify the person that I have connected with and some of the information that I've provided. And if you look after multiple tests, it's really important to do something like this, because sometimes you won't get a response back from somebody for months, days, and sometimes even years. I've had where somebody doesn't respond for 2 years, and you won't know, or you might not remember what you were saying at the time. So it's a good idea to keep a research log. So let's review our list of things that we should do. We want to review and verify test settings. We want to build and expand on our tree. We want to add those match notes. We want to use the colored dot system that Ancestry provides. We want to communicate, and we want to collaborate and cross-reference. And we want to keep a good research log so that we know where we've made connections. I hope you found this helpful. And if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and like this video and ring that bell to be notified of future presentations. Thanks, and have a great day.